We are back here on TYT Sports Locked Out, of course, because TYT Sports has no studio. So now we are going to go into Michael Jordan's Game 5, 1997 flu game. Now, many people are saying, oh, he was hungover, he ate bad pizza, what have you. His teammates are vying for him and saying that he had the flu, and I'm going to agree with them. Now, here's the thing. Ballboy Preston Truman, who is a humongous Jazz fan, he overheard Jordan saying to one of the Bulls trainers back then in 1997, hey, where are my graham crackers? Where's my applesauce? The trainer throws him graham crackers, says he doesn't have applesauce. Truman overheard it, ran up and down repeatedly, everywhere, looking for applesauce for Michael freaking Jordan. His Airness. He goes to the third level, finds applesauce in a storage unit, brings back applesauce, and Michael Jordan, amazed by this kind gesture, decides to say, wow, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. You see a picture of Preston Truman right there. The Bulls lost that game, and afterwards, a row of autographs that people wanted Michael Jordan to sign. I don't know if they did indeed get signed. It appears that they did not. But Michael Jordan signed Preston Truman's card. And he said, hey, maybe I'll see you later. What do you know, ironically, games 5, 6, and 7 of the NBA Finals, Michael Jordan in Utah. Preston Truman working those games. And what does he do? Another kind gesture from the young Preston Truman at 19 years old, 18, 19 years old. He then says, does not say, in a gesture, puts applesauce with a spoon and graham crackers and gives them to Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan, once again, amazed by this kind gesture from Preston Truman, says, oh my God, you remembered. That's great, that's amazing. Preston Truman, of course, was working the visitors' locker room. And not only that, the flu game, Michael Jordan lights off, IV in his arm, trying to get fluids. Preston Truman walks in, and out of nowhere, it appears his senses are just as good as his basketball senses off the court. Michael Jordan realizes that Truman is in the room, again, suffering from flu-like symptoms, as Marv Albert would go on to say. Michael Jordan asks him to go run tickets to will call. Preston Truman then, being the great networker he is, decides to say to Michael Jordan, well, wait. How about I have your shoes after the game? And Michael Jordan said, would you like that? And he said, I would be honored to wear your shoes, to have your shoes. Out of anybody, any NBA fan, any sports fan would be honored to have Michael Jordan's shoes. So you see another picture of Preston Truman right there, 18, 19 years old. Michael, the flu game, struggling, deep breaths, head shaking as he's sipping on Gatorade. Of course, they would win that game. And an iconic picture of Scottie Pippen holding Michael Jordan in his arms. Then post-game, Charles Barkley walks in and sees Michael Jordan. Gary Payton once inquired about having Michael Jordan's shoes. Byron Russell inquired about having Michael Jordan's shoes. None of them got his shoes. Who did? None other than Preston Truman got his shoes. Amazing. Amazing. And according to the Salt Lake Tribune, Jordan showered and dressed, and when the equipment manager reached down to pick the shoes up and pack them away, MJ told him to hold it. Those are his, he said, pointing to Truman. He later signed both shoes while one of his bodyguards snapped photos. He then rubbed the top of Truman's head and left. Now Truman, 35 years old, at one point was offered $11,000 cash as a 19-year-old. And on November 18th, bidding seats start at $5,000 at Gray Flannel Auctions. So Truman is selling them. The bidding starts at $5,000. Links are in the description below. You know what else is in the description below? Our Indiegogo campaign. So out of anything, you could help me, you could help the Turks, possibly me getting a studio, what have you. So do that. Leave a thought in the comments section below. What exactly did you think about this story? I thought it was tremendous. Wanted to share it with you guys. Kudos to Preston Truman for not only being a good guy and showing great gestures and being a great human, but also networking and inquiring about the shoes. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Truman Preston, certainly one of those guys. So thoughts in the comment section below. The truck is being a dick, so I'm going to get out of here. Subscribe to TYT Sports.